Hello and welcome to episode 65 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Thea the Awakening. And if you watched the last episode, I believe somewhere near the end of the episode I muted my mic and forgot to turn it back on, so there was no sound. Makes for the interesting episode, I think, at the end. I'll have to look at that and add some annotation to it. Anyway, our expedition is heading home. We're taking the little bit of a scenic route over here, exploring this peninsula over here a little bit. Let's continue to go home. Let's break camp. Also, just go in and see if we can talk to the elves, but let's not worry about that, I don't think. Let's just try to head down this way. Oh, we found some more wandering stack of monster, which we will deal with. Should be able to deal with 4 bees fairly easily. Let's bring out a hammer, a shield, and counter tactic. And that's why we bring out the shield guy, just so that we can do some of those, prevent that from hurting us. Bring out another hammer, another shield, counter another tactic, and let's just bring out some damage thing. We should be okay. We get a +1 gathering tool. Oh, we have a suspicious tower. Let's go visit that. Forgot about that. Just a little bit ADD. Visit the tower.
You see a large stone tower sticking out of the landscape like a grey withered thumb.
Let's investigate.
As you get closer to the tower, you see that within it there lies a...
Let's fight the spiders. We get to play, so let's do the same thing. A hammer and a shield. Play 3 cards. So again, let's bring out hammer, shield, and let's counter tactic something higher than 3. Hammer, shield, tactic, piercing, hammer, shield. That should be more than enough.
You are now free to take as much of the stone as you can.
Take some
You
stones.
use your tools and gather the stones.
Obsidian is always good. Okay, now let's go home for real. Continue on. We find some more monster stack over here. So let's deal with those. They don't seem to be moving, so we'll attack them. They get to go first with 18. So let's make sure we kill that. Bring out a hammer. A shield. Let's counter some tactics. Hammer. Shield. Tactic. Offense. Piercing damage. Hammer. Hammer. That should be plenty. So at this point, I think we should go after the giants. Once we get things back to the village, that is. Okay. Let's transfer inventory. We'll pause the recording to do this, so that you don't have to sit here and watch me tracking things from left to right or right to left. I'll be right back. Actually, before I do that, I'll just look at what we gained on trading with elves. We got 260 ancient wood. That's a lot. That's really nice. I'll be right back. Okay, so I brought a bunch of equipment back, and all the food over. Well, not all the food, just a bunch of food over. What I'll also do is bring most of these armors over, so we can go down and see the goblins. And just trade them. Since we're not actually using them, let's just trade them. And I also disassemble a bunch of the weapons and things. Okay, leave just a couple pieces of armors back. I think they'll take shield as well, so I'll bring the shield with us also. Just leave a couple back. We can always make more. And then, last thing we want to do is go and look at building our fancy blessed path. Now can we use... No, we cannot. I was hoping that we could use the ancient wood here, but we could not. So it looks like it doesn't matter what we do, the gathering radius is still just 1. That looks really cool though. We have almost enough mithril to do it. So maybe we should go get some more mithril and see if that changes things. In the meantime then, see what kind of meal we can do with roasted meal. We've done that already. Not much as the right, so we've done the kebabs already. Some herbs. Get some meat roast. But we're low on herbs, so let's not do that. Okay, so that was not entirely helpful. We managed to run all over the place, but that is fine. Now we know. Let's go down here and pick up some mushroom.
You see fresh boar tracks. It looks like a large pack. You come across the pack.
Let's follow the boars. Let's bring out some hammer, some shielding. Don't have much shielding here. Counter tactic. Definitely have enough hammers and things though, I think. Nope. Not even that. See, we could have a counter offense. That's not enough. Five. That'll do the trick. Do a couple stabbing thing. Okay.
You have defeated the boar pack.
Ooh, we gained some granary roll. Very nice. The more food variety, the better. So let's pick up some mushroom. Take that with us. Don't have any more gathering tools, so we can't send that over. That's fine. Out of movement, so let's go ahead and continue on. Let's go take care of this nest. Apparently they have spawned some more layers and things. We did not enter. Maybe we did, but somehow we don't have any movement. That is very odd. Oh, because somebody's over encumbered. So we wasted a turn there. This is a heavy bow. Oh, because one of these things. I bet. Right. Now she's okay, and let's get this shade some of those then. Let's just attack the bats. They gotta go first. That's a big bat. We can play 4 cards. So let's pierce him a few times. Alternatively, we can just confuse him. Let's confuse him and bring out some hammers. I think that is probably better. So this is the kill. Let's bring our shield as well. Let's do a counter tactic of 3 and see what happens. That works. That's another heavy hitter. He's level 4. Can we confuse him as well? No. So we just need to pierce him a few times. And up to 40. Seven. This will definitely kill them next time. Those guys are not going to do any damage. We can play 3 cards, so let's just play this one. Let's just get a couple hammers out. Then counter some more tactics. Okay. Our first action there of 6 and 16 hits. Let's just bring a hammer out front. Do we have a counter offense? We do. Just 2. 5. I think that should do the trick. And then let's just pile up a couple attack over here. And I mean by a couple I mean all of them. And let's go. That was a little overkill. And we gain a Rusaka Nail. 10 range damage. That's awesome. Dry wood and spider silk. Let's just go ahead and equip that. Let's pick somebody down here. Seven range damage. Let's up that to 10. That should help with the support allied actions. Okay, next turn we'll camp here, and then we send people down here with equipment to trade. We level up as well. And a bunch of animal kinships. Poison, health, strength, curse, neat stuff. Strength's good, stealth's good, will's good. Perception's really good, so let's camp. Since we're here, let's gather some coal. Let's just look at equipment and filter by strength. That's under S, so keep going. Strength 12, 29, 13, 23. So he can carry 1450. 27, 23, 15, 17, 2, 11, 26, 10, 19, 43 strength. There we go. 34. So let's take the bear and the two shades. He doesn't actually wear any armors, which is nice. I don't think the shade do either. Let's give them some wood. Actually, let's give them auto equipment. We're not using any of these lower level armors thing, I don't think. One of them can shift click, control click. No. Some of these are actually really good. Let's keep some of those back, just in case we need it. Seven one, 8-1. They're pretty heavy. These are very heavy armors. I was gonna say if they're really light, I'll keep them around just in case some of our like medics or whoever who cannot wear a lot of stuff can do that. Then we need to give them some food and wood. We do have a lot of mushroom. Okay. They can go down here and trade.
You approach a small, well-hidden village inhabited by goblins.
Let's go talk to them. What? And it disappeared. That was interesting. So we acquire a bunch of stuff. And we get all this stuff down. And it disappeared. Okay. That was sort of a waste. Let's just go back and join the camp. Break camp and go to visit the undead lair.
You are set upon by a small group of angry-looking wood elves. Their eyes are blackened from the corruption of the darkness, and their faces are gaunt and dried up. Only their bows remain in perfect condition, the last remnant of their bygone heritage. One steps up and spits at you before speaking. You have entered our sacred land. Now leave us some of your equipment as tribute for your sacrilege, or die.
That's very interesting, because we now have an elf in our party. We have this option here, which is pretty cool.
The elves sheathe their weapons, and some of them look down on themselves in shame. They seem unsure what to do next. They nod at your elven comrade, allowing them to continue their speech.
Let's do the social thing. They get to go first. He does a lot of damage. We can't quite confuse him. This guy can. Let's just get these guys out. We're gonna do 2. So just let... Oh, I should have used these instead, but that's okay. So 16, we need 30, 35. Let's get the 2 shades out. Okay, so those guys are not as much a problem. Let's just get some of these piercing damage out because we can. And then just pile these up and let's see, so they should be able to take care of the elves. Just use our superior numbers. Even though we do very, very little damage.
One of the elves looks taken aback by your apology. She shakes her head and speaks. I cannot believe we have fallen so low as to rob people for merely trespassing. We do not even have a sacred place here. It was just an excuse. Let us eat together and have some of our ancient wood as an apology for our behavior.
Excellent, we got some more ancient wood. And let's share some food.
The elves thank you for the food and you eat together. One of them speaks up. Thank you, friend, for you have reminded us of who we were, even if only for this fleeting moment. Here, have one of our bows as thanks.
That's a pretty decent bow. And let's say goodbye. Continue to this undead lair thing. we're pretty much out of time. Let's just go ahead and finish that, and then we'll end the turn.
The whole land is shaken with... Several children fall into the cracks created by the tremors.
Oh no, we lost the 2 children. That's horrible. Like horrible, horrible. Those are our only 2 children. And we even have that cabbage patch that is supposed to attract a lot of children. Unless I need to destroy the other cabbage patch or something. I don't know. But I am definitely very upset with that turn of event. This guy out and a shield to protect him. Okay. So this is 57. That's 58. That is 39. We should be able to get rid of the 39. Just confuse him. No reason to make it complicated. Then let's get a hammer out. Even though we'll be wasting this hit. And a shield. Maybe we'll send one of these lesser hammer out front. So you can do a counter tactic. 3. Let's try it. There we go. Okay. Is that first action? 7, 6, 15. Let's just get this one out. It's first action 7. That way it doesn't waste all 61 attack of this guy just to do 1 damage. And then let's just kill that guy right off. That's what I don't like. I don't want to see. That's why I always put the shield back out. Oh well. She would just have to deal with her entry, I guess. I think that's more than enough. She will need to heal up slowly. Let's go ahead and fight these guys. He gets to go first with 9 damage. Let's get her out front. Or him. Get a big hammer out. Some shooting. Counter tactic. So that was a level 4. That's also a level 4. Another hammer out. Some more shooting. Counter tactic 8. Counter offense. Offense. Let's try a 3. That'll work. Okay. Let's take care of the last guy. Too bad she doesn't have leech. That'll get to heal her. Okay. Certainly getting a bunch of things. So now let's go back and dump all our stuff, and then let's go and deal with the giants. But we'll do that in the next turn. For now, oh, what we need to do is go over here and mine some mithril so we can try to build a blessed path again. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.